The trucking sector is India's logistics lifeline. But the majority of trucks on the country's roads today are diesel, and they leave behind more than just tire marks. They're responsible for high emissions, noise, and a rising climate burden that will grow as the trucking sector, already sixth largest in the world, expands. The solution is clear. Electrify medium and heavy duty trucks. They run on clean energy sources and can lower emissions, improve air quality. To understand this better, Climate Group and CEEW studied pilot projects of electric trucks across India. We spoke to OEMs, fleet operators, logistic providers, and drivers. We analyzed operational data and identified key barriers, infrastructure gaps, cost challenges, and limited product availability.
Actually, the electric vehicle comes up with a typical requirement to sweat the asset as much as we can.
There was no infrastructure available for these kind of EV operations.
Today's electric trucks and buses are high value capital equipments. Even though there is a saving due to lower fuel cost compared to diesel, overall economic viability is still a challenge.
जैसे 10 साल से गियर गाड़ी चला रहा है, उसको लीवर के ऊपर हाथ जाएगा, क्लच ढूंढेगा, वो इमरजेंसी ब्रेक लेना तो पहले क्लच को ढूंढेगा, तो इसमें थोड़ा दिक्कत आता है.
But the barriers point to solutions: innovative business models, policy support, and focused investment. The technology exists. Early adopters are already proving it can work.
So here we bring a repowered electric or a re-engineered electric solution where we convert the diesel to electric your existing fleet. We very early came to realize that one product will not fit all. The modularity of our electric powertrain is such that we have 5 different electric trucks for 5 different duty cycles, operating on 25 different terrains. The vehicle integration for a cement application which is more dense with payload and volume versus which is more volumetric and not very dense are two different. The integration of the vehicles are done very, very differently looking at the terrains in which they are going to be operating.
We are an EV fleet as a service company and we started about 2 years ago. Be it FMCG distribution or paints or automotive, or the perishable goods. So all of the intercity movement from the outside warehouses to the inroads of the retail markets and all the modern retails and even the newly formed quick commerce dark stores, you need these bigger trucks which are ranging from 6 tons to almost 19 tons. And this medium duty truck segment is the mainstay of Indian logistics industry. The new EV trucks available in the market for this particular segment are very expensive, and that is a very big entry barrier. So Blue Wheels has actually pioneered the repowered trucks in this segment, and with the help of Kalyani as our partner, we've been able to get the best deal with them.
We've also recently introduced the first long distance EV in India. We worked with our partner to develop operations with this EV on a particular route which is around 120-130 kilometers, the Mumbai-Pune route. We are very committed to our vision of being carbon neutral by 2040. So collaborating with our client was an integral part of making this project a success. One, because they were the ones who really pushed us to work towards getting this project up and running, but they were the ones who really encouraged us to take the first step into just starting the operation and then figuring out how to make it more commercially viable. And their support has been very important in terms of providing us with a long-term contract.
We optimize and coordinate with our own IoT solution and fleet management solution. The trucks are able to run up to 560, 600 kilometers in a day. So this has helped in economic viability of switching to electric. The charging stations, thanks to ChargeZone's continuous technological upgrade, so today we have enabled auto charge. These vehicles are also fitted with a driver monitoring system and a driver support system. This gives, for example, lane departure warning. It gives alert to the customer, alert to us, and also alert to the driver.
Yeah, the project financing scheme in Transworld is designed to have a sustainable long-term project financing module. So the captive opportunities are more with a controlled environment in which the electric vehicles are actually designed to cater for, and we have a predictability of the routes, we have a predictability of the range, and we can actually scheme the things to the exact requirement of the client.
Electric trucks also improve driver working conditions and reduce operating costs. The benefits are clear for business, people, and the planet.
In our interactions with drivers, they reported feeling more safe, feeling more comfortable driving electric trucks as opposed to the ICE counterparts.
स्टार्ट करने में भी जल्दी हो जाता है और ट्रैफिक में भी कंफर्टेबल है चलाने में।
ये घाट सेक्शन में जाते हैं ना गाड़ी, स्लो होना वैसा कुछ भी नहीं रहता।
इलेक्ट्रिक ट्रक हे डीजल ट्रक पेक्षा fully safety truck आहे.
I think what is needed right now is at an operational level. So we would request the government to actually let's say waive off the toll tax for EV trucks, allow them to deploy, being permitted across city lines where the diesels and CNGs are not being allowed. And obviously lastly there could be some initial discounting, or I would say subsidies to the real end user. Let's say the corporates or the companies who are actually converting their fleets, they must be incentivized.
The future of freight is electric. Let's accelerate the transition with urgency, clarity, and collaboration.